This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Today we continue on with the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration weekend. We've got a good one in store. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. They're led out by the MVP of Super Bowl 59 at quarterback, Jalen Hurts.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. He can continue to play that style of ball. It's going to be a tough group to match up with.
From the 33, here's second down and 2. Keep it on the ground with Genty. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. What can they do here on third down and 7? From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down. First and 10. They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. And the strength on display, rattling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 8.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down. Play action. Here's Hurts. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Deion Henley. And the Chargers are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
The second down pass.
So here come the Chargers, and it's year 6 and year 2 for Justin Herbert, Greg. It's year 2 with Jim Harbaugh, but the 6th season for the 6th overall pick.
In the game.
They'll run, and this is Amarian Hampton. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. The veteran Josie Jewell there for the stop. From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 7. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try to run for it with Hampton. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. On fourth down, out is J.K. Scott to punt for the Chargers. Deep to return, Kadarius Toney. That is fielded at the 13. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
At the 34-yard line.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's got it. That's Burks. He's going to force his way for a yard or two, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. That's to the rookie out of TCU, Jack Best. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Exiting the pocket right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Hurts will give himself up here at the end, but not before he picks up a first down.
25 yards. First down, Raiders.
A run, Genty. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up a 14 and a first down.
Las Vegas.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And he'll be out of bounds. There is a flag on the field. And let's see what caused it. To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. And he's going to somehow manage to get back to the line of scrimmage. But that's it. It'll be 3rd down.
Jalen Hurts sacked. Tuli Kumotu on the stop.
Hurts to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he will be out of bounds. There is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what that is all about. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Run right up the gut with Genty. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 13-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
It's a first carry for the veteran, Raheem Mostert. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's
on 3rd down, here's Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
31-yard attempt.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will take a 3-0 lead.
Chargers nothing.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Chargers take over.
What a weekend it's been already in the NFL. 3 games on Thanksgiving, the Black Friday game in Philadelphia, all part of the league saluting the legendary John Madden. This now known for the entire week for us at EA Sports with great pride as the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration weekend. What a great time to honor a great man, his legacy in football. John gave so much of himself through this game, through coaching on the field and broadcasting, touched generations of NFL fans. No one more deserving of being honored than John. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the Raiders'
On play action.
46-yard line.
Now Herbert. His fullback releasing. And he's going to bring it in.
And the Chargers,
It's a three tight end look
first down.
as they have it 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Shotgun snap, and we give it to Hampton. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a
Lost
loss of a
one
yard.
on the last
Brings
play,
up
so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 37-yard
Out
line.
of the gun, here's Herbert. That's caught by the tight end, Tyler Conklin. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag back in the backfield. Is it a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? What a critical flag. Roughing the passer, it sets up 1st and goal. Shotgun now for Herbert. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Now a screen set up for Harris. And that, a thing of beauty. He's in. Najee Harris. Touchdown, LA. It's his 4th touchdown of the year.
For the extra point.
Sticker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers move out to a 7-3 lead.
7, Raiders 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. And he'll take this to about the 28. Dayon Henley there on the tackle.
He was brought down at the
They face 2nd
28-yard
down
line.
and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up
Now
2nd
it's
and
Hurts.
7.
And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
And 7 yards to go.
Throwing is Hurts. He'll find 50 out of the backfield. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
A gain of 6 yards.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
The Chargers take over 1st
So
and
now
10.
here comes the Chargers
At their
as
own
they get set
13-yard
to
line.
take over once more. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this 1st and 10. That's a short one taken in by Conklin. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 20-yard line.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head
Whistles on
start.
infraction. Defense.
Herbert now on 1st down. Back to the left side, pulled in by Conklin. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
A gain of
From the
36
39,
yards.
here's a 1st and 10.
That's another Chargers 1st down.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? They get the former 5th overall pick, Joe Alt. Throwing, Herbert. He's got it downfield. Myers the connection. And they dig themselves out of that hole rather effectively. Gain of 19 on 1st and 20.
At the 29-yard line.
It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter. They've got it second down and less than a yard. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Mike, these are the spots that if I was a play caller, I think I'm calling up something down the field. You know the defense is really packed in tight, anticipating a run. Now's the time, play action, to throw it over their head. They take a little bit more of a conservative approach, still get stopped for no gain, brings up 3rd and short.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Play action now. It's Herbert. Left side, catch made by McConkey. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From the 20, here's 2nd down and 3.
20-yard line.
Now it's Herbert. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding. Here's Herbert. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Herbert. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. And he's going to go out of bounds, though there are markers on the field, as the officials will sort this one out. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Hampton. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second down, they need 7.
Pick up of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Conklin goes in motion. Hampton. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. Now it is 1st and goal. Herbert to throw. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
For
Lad McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Now Herbert. He's got Myers on the completion. And they get a little bit back there, but still a long ways to go. Coming up with 3rd and goal.
Pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
Herbert to the air again. Coming free is Conklin.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Now another try at 1st and goal, albeit from a little further back. Herbert to the air again. This is going to be caught for a touchdown. But there is a marker down, and you can tell they know this is coming back. So holding is the call. Take that touchdown off the board. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. On the out, connecting with Allen. And he's into the end zone. Keenan Allen. Touchdown Chargers. That his second TD catch of the season.
His kick is good.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play call just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. And that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
The Raiders offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? They get the big tackle out of UCLA, Colton Miller there. On play action, here's Hurts. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Sacked.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That one caught by Beck. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's caught left side by Bowers. He's going to be out of bounds. He is well shy where he needed to get to. It'll bring up 4th down. Here's King to return. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Chargers offense about ready to take over once more. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
Look at the 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard
Conklin
line.
goes in motion. They'll run out of the gun with Hampton. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening.
He was taken
Gonna
down
lose a yard.
behind the line of scrimmage.
2nd
A loss of
and
a
11.
yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 30-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. The 7th overall pick in 2023, Tyree Wilson, getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. On 3rd and long, it's Herbert. Pass caught right side by Conklin. He's going to be out of bounds. He is well shy where he needed to get to. It'll bring up 4th down. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. The Raiders offense ready to see what they can do. They'll do so with 1st and 10. He'll get this off to Genty. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Hurts going to call his own number. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down.
Tackle made right at midfield.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
He'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. Now Jalen Hurts on second down. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Traylon Burks, the intended receiver. And it'll be third down. Throwing is Hurts. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Here's A.J. Cole now as he's on to punt for the Raiders. And we will not see a return on this one as it will be marked down. The Chargers offense starting to trot out for this next possession. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. What to do on this drive? First and 10. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
13 yards on the play. And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Herbert. To the left side, and is caught by Myers. And he's going to be taken down as we hit 2-minute warning here in this first half. On first down, Herbert. That is into the hands of Allen downfield. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Chargers.
Conklin goes in motion.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Herbert now on first down. He'll swing this out to Hampton. And he'll be out of bounds here. And it's only a gain of a yard. It is second and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second
now
and 9.
Herbert again. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. That's on the guard, Zion Johnson. Throwing again, Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
A first down throw for Hurts. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Second and 10.
It leads to second and 10.
He'll get this complete to his tight end Bowers. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Las Vegas first down.
Hurts to the air on first down. Open man is Besh. He'll take this forward maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. Hurts now. He'll find Genty out of the backfield.
Hurts pass.
Now Hurts going to hustle him up to the line.
To Ashton Genty. An 8-yard gain.
Back to the air one more time. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. On third down, it's Hurts. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
A gain of 12.
It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Raider first down. He'll step up and run this. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
First down, Las
Well,
Vegas.
a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. And not liking anything downfield, they'll just get this to the sideline. It is incomplete. Here now, second down and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. So, halftime here out west. Let's send it east to Scott Hansen. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
Desmond King on the return.
Chargers offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter.
At their own
We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
Tackled at the 27-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Herbert makes the read, decides to hang on. Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the
When you look
play.
throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
The Chargers get set to kick it away.
In punt formation.
Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment. He's taken down after a solid return. The Raiders offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
And the Raiders
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Complete to Traylon
From the 44 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Chargers' 44-yard
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 5 yards to
Hurts
go.
will try it again. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
Las Vegas.
Another really nice pickup there, Mike, and we've seen them continue to utilize him in the passing game really from the jump, and these are the kind of numbers you traditionally see out of a #1 receiver, but at least for this game here, he's been their #1 option in this offense.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Keep it on the ground with Genty. And he is not going to get away. Might have got the yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
29-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play.
Here's Hurts. Gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. Open man is Kadarius Toney, the former Giant. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
And 2 at the Chargers' 13-yard line.
Hurts using the pop pass. drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team. On play action, Hurts. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The offense and Hurts ready for this two-point attempt.
The Raiders will line up.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the two-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
This returnable from the 4. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
First and 10.
The Chargers offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a first and 10. Finding room at the 35. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. From the 35, it's first and 10.
44 yards. And the Chargers first down.
Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. And he's out of bounds with the first down, but looks like this one might be coming back. Give, and here comes Hampton. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of 2 brings up second down at the 47.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Looking middle, and he's got Myers. And he'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Brings up third and 13.
A ball deep for the end zone. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down.
For the field goal. A 56-yard attempt.
Dicker's kick is good.
Makes the score.
And the Chargers will extend their third quarter lead.
11.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Raiders offense and Ashton Genty heading back out onto the field here. And as we play here in November, still time to build the candidacy, but certainly he is among the favorites to be named NFL Offensive Rookie of the Year at season's end. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. So, from the 37, here's second and 2.
At the 37-yard line.
They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And I don't think he got there. Wrapped up in the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down.
No gain on the play. And it's third down.
They'll try to pick it up with Genty. He's to the 40. Inside the 20. And he will score. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Vegas. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Carlson able to knock through the extra point. And the Raiders have taken the lead by a point here in the third.
17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening has the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
First down.
On the zone read, here's Harris. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 20.
Hampton trying to work inside. He'll get about 2. Drake Jackson out of Southern California on the stop. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
Chargers first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll run with Hampton. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and
Allen
goal
in motion.
at the 9-yard line.
Shotgun now for Herbert. To the goal line and in. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Los Angeles. So now Herbert and the Chargers will go for 2.
For the 2-point conversion.
They'll send a man in motion left. Throwing now to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Elijah Roberts.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. Throwing is Hurts. He's got the tight end, Mayer.
Complete to Michael Mayer. A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 15-yard line.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Got a man downfield. It's Tony. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
And a Las Vegas first down.
On the handoff, this is Genty. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Jamari Caldwell there on the tackle. Once again, it's Genty. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But Unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Third and short, Hurts will throw. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA. Sports. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. It's the quarterback with the sneak, and he's going to have the Raiders first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive. Genty going to get it on the zone read, and he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That'll be taken in on the right side. And now the decision has been made. The challenge flag is out. They want a review of the previous play. At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers.
After review of the
So that challenge, a successful one. On the carry, here's Mostert. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Hurts to throw. To the left side, into the hands of Beck. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Raider first down.
Looks like a design run. Hurts has it. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Brought down back at the 24-yard line.
On 2nd down, Hurts. Toward the middle of the field that time. But incomplete. Kadarius Toney, the intended target for that one. 3rd down coming up. Here's Hurts. You look middle, and it's caught by Beck. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route. And then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, You don't feel very good about coming away with field goals, but in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Chargers offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. The lead is 2, and they're going to try to make something happen here, starting with a 1st and 10. He was trying to get that one to Tyler Conklin. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Herbert. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's going to have just a couple here, but there is a marker on the field as well. Now Herbert to the right side, hauled in by Myers. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. To throw, it's Herbert. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. And they will finally run him down. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 39 yards.
And the Chargers.
McConkey in motion.
1st and 10 at the 29.
On the ground, Hampton. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing, Herbert. To the left side, and is caught by Myers. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
He'll go right back to Myers. And he will have a 1st down, but I don't think that's going to stand. They're already heading backwards. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. To throw is Herbert. Now a screen set up for Harris. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. So here is Cameron Dicker. Dicker, the kicker in a big spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. For Raiders offense and Ashton Genty heading back out onto the field here. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. Well, they'll get the penalty yardage back here. Pickup of 10, and it will be 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense. We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
That's caught by Tony. And they take him down. Big pickup through the air. But there is a flag on the field. Will this stand? They need one right now. 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. The Raiders have their punt team out there. Forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This brought in out past the 20. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Chargers offense ready to take over possession of the football. The lead is 5 as they're going to start with this first down. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Conklin goes in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. That's a short one taken in by Conklin. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
2nd and 6 at the 43-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Hampton. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
46-yard line.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
He's going to have enough for a first down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5.
And the Chargers, first down. 1st and 10.
Tight end on the move left.
Line.
On 1st down, it's Hampton. And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Raiders' 39-yard line.
They'll go again with Hampton, and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Another Chargers first down.
Another run here with Hampton. Not much there, maybe a yard. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 27-yard line.
Conklin goes in motion. From the gun, it's Herbert. Looking middle, and he's got Myers. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
3rd and 1.
They'll run the sneak. And he's brought down to 17, but that's going to be good enough. A first down picked up on the ground.
Chargers.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts.
1st and 10.
They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. On the give, here's Hampton. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Second and inches. In motion is Myers. Give, and here comes Hampton. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line. Looking to convert for the 3rd time on this drive. They'll need another here. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Harris. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. So here is Cameron Dicker. Dicker, the kicker, in a big spot. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. And this one right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
So here are the Raiders down on the scoreboard. Just over a minute 40 to play. They'll drop to throw. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
Sacked. A loss of 6 yards. It's second down.
To throw on second down is Hurts. Forced out wide. Good idea there to cover up at the end. He's able to use his legs and pick up 8
yards. And it's third down.
On third down, here's Hurts. He's got his man. That's Besh. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
A 41-yard gain. First down, Las Vegas.
Hurts to the air on first down. That's caught left side by Bowers. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Raiders.
On first down, it's Hurts. That's into the hands of the rookie, Dante Thornton.
Hurts pass.
Here is second and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Hurts again.
Chargers 15-yard line.
Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Big play in the game right here. It's third down.
A loss of 2 yards. It's third down. Third and
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance and took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. So wind up a turnover on down. Herbert down to an 8. And that should wrap this one up. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. Today's sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada, where the torch, in honor of the legendary owner Al Davis, has just been lit, as is tradition before kickoff at Allegiant Stadium, just off the Strip in Las Vegas. Mike Tirico, along with my partner Greg Olson, it's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. And off we go from the desert. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. They're led out by the MVP of Super Bowl 59 at quarterback, Jalen Hurts.
We had a chance to sit down with him this week, Mike. It almost came across to both of us that he wasn't entirely over last week's close loss. And he made the point. He said, listen, playing quarterback in the NFL, you're going to be judged by how well do you play and what is your record in one-score games. Last week, they found themselves on the wrong end of it. They get themselves into a back-and-forth matchup today. They've got to make enough plays down the stretch to come away with the win.
They'll run with the Boise State product, Ashton Genty. And some good running there. That's a first down up to the 43.
And a Raider first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. From the 39, here's a first and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Las Vegas, first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Hurts to throw. He's got the Golden Domer. That's Michael Mayer. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
Raiders first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's Mostert. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid game. On first and goal. Here now, second down and goal. Genty will cross the line. He is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return starts from the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So the Broncos come out, and Greg, they are led by their QB of the future. Found their guy with the 6th quarterback selection in the 2024 draft. Second season now for Bo Nix. Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. On second down, it's Nix. That one complete. It's Tyler Boyd. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
That's good for a Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On the bootleg, it's Nix. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6. At the 47.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard
A
line.
gain of 26 yards. And the Broncos first down.
They'll give it to Dobbins. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the
He was
line.
taken down behind the line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
At the 22-yard line.
That is brought in at the 10. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. The ball's out. One of the Raiders has got it. Those are the places on the field where the defense wants to come up with the big plays. And that was one. Down deep, get to the quarterback, knock it out, and come up with the recovery.
Mike, this is one of those times where I think for a quarterback, they get caught in between. Do I want to be a runner and take it in myself? Do I have time to let my wide receivers develop in the end zone? I think he holds on to it just a little too long. The defense pokes it free and creates a huge turnover.
Brings up second.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. That's caught by Bowers. Huge catch and run. They finally get him down. But there's a flag. Not sure if this one's going to stand.
Still second down.
Second down throw for Hurts. That's to the rookie out of TCU, Jack Bech. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
First down.
On play action, Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Off the play fake, Hurts to the left side into the hands of Beck. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
13 yards on
They'll
the
come
play.
up here first
And the Las
and 10.
Vegas first down.
To the air again, Hurts. He's got his man, it's Mooney. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards
From the
on
46. Here's second down and 6.
At the Broncos' 46-yard line.
Hurts will try it again. On the move left. He keeps it himself.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Try again. It's second and 10.
Brings up second and 10. At the 38-yard
To
line.
throw is Hurts. Quick slant into the hands of Mooney. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad
That's
short.
a gain of 8. Brings up third and
Hurts
2.
now on third and 2. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down, but we do have a flag on the field, and they are already walking backwards. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long. Hurts. He's got his man. That's Besh. So, here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Las Vegas first down.
On the handoff, this is Genty. And And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Hurts using the pop pass. And a nice defensive play there coming through to make the play in the backfield.
Back at the 17-yard line.
Trying to keep this drive moving, but it's 3rd and 8. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. On 4th down, on comes Daniel Carlson for the Raiders' field goal. This a 42-yard attempt. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will extend to a 10-0 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The Broncos offense ready to take over for their second possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. A run with Dobbins. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 28-yard line.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
5-yard line. It's a gain of 8, and it brings up 3rd down.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Raiders with the early lead. And we're back in Vegas after this. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter. They've got it facing 3rd and a yard. And it looks like he's going to have that 1st down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on 3rd down.
That's good for a Broncos 1st down.
Now it's Dobbins. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
He was brought down by
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The problem with some of these long developing plays is that it really forces the quarterback to hold on to the ball. They tried to hit him there with that big shot downfield, but the protection, it's just not able to hold up, and they're able to get home.
Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. 3rd and long.
Darian Porter on the coverage.
Throwing is Nix. This one complete to Sutton. He'll be stopped here, short of the 1st down marker. Penalty flag is out as well. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. Going for it all. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. On 4th down, out is the rookie 6th-round pick, Jeremy Crawshaw, to kick it away. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. They've got the 10-0 advantage here early. We'll see if they can add to it. Beginning on this drive, 1st and 10.
That quarterback called that play in the huddle. That ball was only going to one guy. He was the first read, the second read, and the check down. And it was called to perfection. They got the perfect look. It led to a nice game.
He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. On second down, Hurts. For the left side, he gets that to Mooney. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7.
Here now, third and 5. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That one caught by Beck. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Vegas.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
He'll try to pick it up with Genty, and he's going to have the first down, but we do have a flag on the field, and they are already walking backwards. On third down, here's Hurts. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. On fourth down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. The Broncos have Marvin Mims out for the return. The return, and it winds up a very solid return as he gets it up past the 30. Here's Dobbins. And he's able to push his way forward, a gain of about 2. It'll be second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
That's good for Broncos. First down.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. That's deep, looking for Boyd. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Would have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Throw on the run is complete. And he will have a first down, but I don't think that's going to stand. They're already heading backwards. Here's Nix to throw. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. How about that play off the call sheet to convert 3rd and 18 for a first down?
And finally, we see this offense find a little bit of life here early in this first half. They've struggled to get anything going early on, but at least this play has them on the move. Now, can they finish this drive and finally put some points on the scoreboard here in the first half?
Tyler Boyd was the intended target for that one, and that will lead to a second down. A handoff as they try to run it here, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. 3rd and 11.
And
They'll throw. It's Nix. This one just too far for the receiver, out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Here's Jeremy Crawshaw now. He's on for the second time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. So that one's going to land out of bounds, and the official's going to mark it right at the 20-yard line. The Raiders' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. On first down, it's Hurts. Throw right side is taken in by Beck. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
And the Raider first down.
Here's Hurts. He'll take this himself. He'll take this forward for a couple. It'll be second down.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Run right up the gut for Genty. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Brings up
3rd, they need 8. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's going to let this one go deep, and that is incomplete. He was looking for Jack Bech that time, and now it's 4th down.
In punt formation for the Raiders.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Broncos offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. On first down, here's Nix to throw. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 48 yards. That's good for a Broncos first down.
RPO, quick throw. There's Sutton. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Second down. Nix. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
To throw is Nix. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. On 4th down, the veteran Will Lutz for the Broncos field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. Lutz's kick is good. And the Broncos are on the board. It's now 10-3. So following the field goal, Lutz is back out to kick it away. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10.
The Raiders offense ready to take over once again. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. That one's incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing is Hurts. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there, and that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Throwing is Hurts. He'll try to run for it. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Here's the punter now, as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. A fair catch signal, and they'll have it just outside their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. He connects with Mims. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Back to throw is Nix. And that ball incomplete. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Brings up second and long.
Throwing, Nix. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Third and long. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll be stopped here, short of the first down marker. Penalty flag is out as well. Here's their punter now, as he's on to punt for Denver. Now Tony to return it. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
The Raiders take over.
The Raiders offense ready to get back at it. They'll start with great field position up at their 45. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down back in the backfield in the area of holding. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing is to end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Nick snap on first and 10. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now. They send Sutton in motion. And off the deflection, it is taken in. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4. But usually that's a holding penalty. Now, a second down throw for Nix. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. Sets up third down. Mims sent in motion here.
Third down.
Nix from the gun on third down. A quick slant, caught by Boyd. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
A 50-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good.
Makes the score.
So we've hit half here out west, and we'll send it ahead. Both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. You'll start at the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
The Broncos offense and Bo Nix getting ready to go back to work. The numbers have looked good this season. Case in point right here, right up there among the NFL leaders in touchdown passes. Nix now to throw it here on first down. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Complete to number 14.
From 31, here is second down and 5.
Gain of 5 brings up second and 5. At the 31.
Up the middle they go. He's going to force his way for a yard or 2. But looks like this one's going to be coming back. On second down, it's Nix. And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. It is third and long.
It's now third down and long.
Throwing is Nix. He'll dump this out wide to Dobbins. And he's going to be out. But up.
Previous play is under review.
What they're looking at here is the spot of the football. Always tricky to get this exactly right. But it only takes a few inches to make a big impact. So slow this down, find a landmark on the field, and determine where the spot should be. So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So a pair of first downs moves him out to the 47 yards, and it's first and 10. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. Second and 10.
On the play. Second and 10 at their 48-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. DeMar Hamlin from his safety spot there to record the sack.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense...
The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down.
6 yards.
And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away. As he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. This one, returnable. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Raiders offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. The lead sits at 4. So we'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with first and 10.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 9. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And that ball incomplete over the middle. They're down and 9.
Incomplete. He was covered by Drew
Now
Sanders.
Hurts. Open man is Mooney. He's got it. They get 14 on that hookup. Good for a Raider first down.
First down.
That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From a couple of yards shy of midfield, here's second and 8. Run out of the gun for Gentry. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
Of 8. That's good for a Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 40-40.
Keep it on the ground with Gentry. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 6. Hurts now. Over the middle. Catch made by Mooney. Third and a yard.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 1.
Here's a handoff to Gentry. And he is going to have The Raiders first down. They're able to convert by plenty on 3rd and 1.
That's another Raiders first down.
They'll go again with Genty. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. From the 20, here's 2nd and 3.
7 brings up 2nd and 3 at the 20-yard line.
Here comes the jet sweep. And that one shut down almost immediately. Good pressure from the backside. Left them nowhere to go. And no gain.
Brings up
Looking to convert for the 3rd time on this drive. They'll need another here. It's 3rd and 2. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
First down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Hurts going to hold on to this one. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
On the tackle.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
This is hard toward the side of the end zone. Darnell Mooney, touchdown Las Vegas. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders are able to extend the lead. It's now 17-6. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to get back to work. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Sent in motion here. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First down.
They'll give it to Dobbins. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. The Broncos bringing out their punch formation. He's on for the 5th time this afternoon. Oh, he shanked it. Headed straight for the sideline. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. You see what they've done on 3rd downs this season, and they came through on that last touchdown drive as well. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Genty. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4.
Second and 4.
Once again, it's Genty. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Trey Greenlaw in on the tackle. Third and inches. They'll go with the sneak. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
It's a gain of a yard. And a Raider first down.
They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. That's a short pickup to about the 47. Alex Singleton, they're on the tackle.
47-yard line.
It is 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. On 2nd down, Hurts in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Jonathan Cooper getting in for the sack, and that's going to lead to 3rd and very long. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again. The Raiders send their punt team out as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 33 yards.
A gain of 33 yards on the play.
A run with Dobbins. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 9. They'll throw. It's Nix. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down back in the backfield in the area of holding. Garrett Bowles, the man flagged there. Second down. Nix. That's caught left side by Ingram. Down the left sideline. And he will score. Game on. Evan Ingram. Touchdown Denver. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
2-point conversion.
Back to throw is Nix. He'll swing that out wide. And he will get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is successful. And game on. Lead is down to 3 here in the 4th quarter. Mostert now to return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin then.
At their own 25-yard
The Raiders offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll start out 1st down and 10. To throw, Hurts. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. That is brought in. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
70 yards on the play.
It's a big play when they needed it the most. gains an even
First and goal
70
at
yards.
the 5-yard line.
Here's Genty. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. Now it is first and goal. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's got it inside the 5.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
Here's a run with their tight end. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, if that. But there is a flag on the field, and that is in the area where usually someone was held.
Still second down.
From a little further back, here's second and goal. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line.
It's a loss
Nick
of 8.
Bonito gets in there
goal.
for the sack, and now it's third and goal. Now it's Hurts. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he will be out of bounds. There is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what that is all about. What a critical flag. Roughing the passer, it sets up first and goal. On the handoff, this is Genty. He'll get a yard or two to the 8. Second and goal. Now here's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 8-yard line.
Hurts. This one is caught in the end zone for a touchdown for now. There's a penalty flag back in the backfield.
Holding offense.
So a costly penalty here. It wipes away the touchdown. Task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. On play action, here's Hurts. Short throw that's pulled in by Mayer. And they get a little bit back there, but still a long ways to go coming up with third and goal.
It's now third and goal.
Now Hurts. This is caught at the 2. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back.
Holding offense.
Third and goal. To throw is Hurts. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. Great job by this defense. Nowhere near the end zone as we get to fourth and goal. So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. Quick slant into the hands of Mooney. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up second and 7 at the 7-yard
Now
line.
Jalen Hurts on second down. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punt. Brock Bowers. Touchdown Raiders. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Carlson now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead.
Broncos 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Crazy. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Broncos offense getting set to get back to work. Nix, now to throw it here on first down. That's to the right side, and incomplete. Second and 10.
Incomplete. Asante Samuel Jr. on the coverage.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They'll come up here, first and 10.
That's good for a Broncos first down.
Play action now. It's Nix. That's over the middle to the tight end Ingram. Second and inches.
Complete to Evan Ingram. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the Raiders' 37-yard line.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
And the Broncos first down.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
At the 44-yard line.
Here's Nix to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 20.
Throwing is Nix. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos.
Touchdown, Broncos.
For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. Will Lutz now for the PAT. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early. Boy, did that pay great dividends to this point. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And this is going to be a Raiders first down as the tackle is made right at the 36.
It's a gain of 11.
And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike, right? Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
Now Genty. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Here's Hurts. He'll take this himself. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
He was taken down behind the line of
Third
scrimmage.
down and 9.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd and 9.
And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. They look middle, and it's caught by Beck. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with a 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. They only need a yard, and it's 4th down. They'll run the sneak, and he is going to have the Raiders first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Going to run this one himself. And he is tough to bring down. Finally, the defense gets him on the ground. It'll be no gain on that play. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At their 48-yard line.
A run here with Mostert. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards.
A gain of 10. Move the sticks again. Another first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Second and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So this one, a win for the Raiders. And it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals for the 2nd time this year. Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. They're led out by the MVP of Super Bowl 59 at quarterback, Jalen Hurts.
Nothing real fancy when you look back on last week's game, Mike. I mean, he had the 2 touchdown passes, of course, the 1 interception he'd love to have back. But for the most part, I thought he was really efficient. I thought he did a nice job operating the system. And there's actually some more plays that he left out there. So I think he can build off a lot of that, try to improve in this one today.
That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
It's now 3rd down and 4.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. We'll go right back to Bowers. He's got it again. 14 on the pickup. First down, Vegas.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And a Raider first down.
Play action. Here's Hurts. That's to the rookie out of TCU, Jack Bech. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
16
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Raiders first down.
On play action, Hurts. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
17 more
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Vegas first down.
On the ground, this is Ashton Genty. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's caught left side by Bowers. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown Vegas. His 4th TD grab of the season. And, Greg, that is the way you love to start one of those games. Get off the bus, get on the field, get in the end zone. The road team with the first 6 of this one.
And you can just see, Mike, it takes a lot of the air out of the stadium. And this crowd, they're fired up, start of the game, trying to make their presence felt. And the opposing team goes all the way down for an opening drive touchdown. That's an ideal way to start when you find yourself on the road.
Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. A safe kick taken at the 5. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time. And leading them, Greg, the veteran out of West Virginia, it's Geno Smith.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only to get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, we're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he'll get only a yard before he's out of bounds, and that's going to set up a 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Here's Geno. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. It's a gain of 19 in the air. 1st down, Philadelphia.
And an Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42.
Play action now. It's Geno. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
19 more yards. That's another Eagles 1st down.
Geno now on 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down, but a marker is on the field. And we need to check this call. That's on the former All-Pro Lane Johnson. Working out of the gun, Smith. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
Intended for Saquon Barkley. Incomplete. Jeremy Chin on the coverage.
They'll go play action. It's Smith. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 20.
From the gun, it's Geno. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
That's another.
And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a 1st down.
And they decide to bring pressure here on 3rd down, but he does a really nice job, remains calm under pressure. He ends up delivering a strike downfield and keeps the drive alive.
They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Now a 2nd down throw for Smith. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he's going to be close to the 1st down. Out of bounds, just a little short. We'll need to pick it up on 3rd down. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's going to have the 1st down. And now, after that last play, the challenge flag is out, and we will get a review right here. So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. He pulls it in around the 5.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of
good blocking, and he's in. Geno Smith, touchdown, Eagles. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Mostert now to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia offense set to take over once more. And he's used his legs to great effect this year, both when the pocket breaks down and by design, as you check out the league leaders in quarterback rushing yards. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. Now it's Hurts. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
And it's 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. So 4th down, they'll hand it over to A.J. Cole to punt it. To return, it's Jackson. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. The Eagles offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with 1st down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. From the shotgun, Smith. Throw on the run is complete. A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And they finally get him down. Good gain on the ground, but hold everything. Maybe a reason he got so free. On play action, Smith. There's the tight end, Grant Calcaterra. This has been bizarre. From 2nd and a mile, a huge gain, but still short of a 1st down.
It's now 3rd down.
Smith from the gun on 3rd down. And he will have a 1st down, but I don't think that's going to stand. They're already heading backwards. Cam Jurgens guilty there. From the shotgun, it's Smith. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Raiders offense and Jalen Hurts getting set for their next possession. And he's off to a fast start throwing the football. Pretty good numbers already just in this 1st quarter of play. Now Hurts going to call his own number. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 4. Throwing is Hurts. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
10 yards. And the Las Vegas 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Hurts now. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
And 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Genty. they will take him down at the 20-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Raider first down.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
On the ground, it's the tight end. And he maneuvers his way forward. A gain of 6.
Taken down at the 14-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Run right up the gut of Gentry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. 3rd and 2. Here we go.
And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's got his man. That's Besh. And he's going to have the first down, but we do have a flag on the field, and they are already walking backwards. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football as they face a difficult 3rd and 12. Now, Hurts. That's to Mooney, complete right side. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
A 33-yard attempt.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Saquon Barkley and this Eagle offense set to take over again. And he continues to be a thorn in the side of defenses trying to stop him. Currently 2nd in the NFL in rushing. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Smith. A pass. Caught by Saquon. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Man in motion is Brown. Off the 20. Over on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And the Raiders have come up with it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
On 1st and 10, it's Gentry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A 2nd down throw for Hurts. That's to the right side and caught by Bauer. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
3rd and 8.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
It's now 4th down and 1.
They'll try to sneak it here. And he's going to have the Raiders first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
First down.
Hurts going to hold on to this one. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back.
Holding offense.
Here's Hurts. Look wide. Get this one complete.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up first and second down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking everybody.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. Now Jalen Hurts on second down. He'll get this off to Genty. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Roughing the passer. Defense.
First and 10. A run up the middle with Mostert. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
1 yard gain. Brings up second.
To throw on second down is Hurts.
26-yard line.
Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. On second down, Hurts. The pressure will get to him. He goes down. There is a flag down in the backfield, usually the spot that tells us hold it. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. To throw is Hurts. A throw on the move is caught. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
It's fourth down.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
This one runs out of steam off the crossbar and comes back. No good. And this will stay a 3-point game.
Oh, my God. That is just a heartbreaker here, Mike. I mean, from this distance, he does everything right. It's on target. It just runs out of steam a little bit at the end. Gets denied by the crossbar. That's brutal.
Holding. Offense.
The Aussie Super Bowl champ Jordan Mailata guilty there. Working out of the gun, Smith. He's got a man downfield, that's Johnston. That'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. A pickup of 21 on that connection. Good for an Eagles first down. First carry for Saquon Barkley. He'll push forward for about a yard. And landing Roberts in there on the tackle. Here now, second and 9 from the 39-yard line.
At the 39-yard line.
That's taken in right side by Goddard. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup. Of about 8. They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. At least at first glance. They'll spot the football just beyond the marker. And they convert on third and inches. That's quickly out to Smith. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. A run up the middle with Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Josie Jewell. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year. On third down, it's Robinson. And they'll get maybe a yard out of that. Not nearly enough. It'll be fourth down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
A 39-yard attempt.
Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles will level the score at 10 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Raiders offense headed back to take over once more. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with first and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. For the left side, he gets that to Mooney. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 33, here's second and 6. Wide open is the tight end. He's got this one. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big-time play for Vegas. 33 yards.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. On play action, here's Hurts. Headed left, buying time. And nice work there, going to a slide and gain about 7. Second down and 3.
Second and 3 at the Eagles 26.
They'll run with Gentile. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got his man. It's Mooney. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
On third down, it's Hurts. Off balance throw. It's complete. That is catch number 60 for the season. So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. They'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
13-yard line.
Hurts will try it again. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. Now Hurts going to hustle him up to the line.
Third down. Third and long.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Open man is Kadarius Toney, the former Giant. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down. Now the Raiders going to use their third and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. Throwing is Hurts. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Robinson to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Saquon Barkley and this Eagle offense set to take over again. We check out the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns coming into this weekend, and you see he is currently second in that category. Man in motion is Brown. On first down, here's Geno to throw. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Seems like the fullback is kind of the last of a dying breed, but we see them used occasionally in the run game. But, man, when you have a guy that you can target in the passing game, it just adds one more layer for a defense to have to worry about.
And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain. Third down and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the shotgun, Smith. That's to the right side. Caught by Goddard. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7.
At the 47-yard line.
From the gun, it's Geno. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he will go all the way. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Raiders 10.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Mostert now to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Raiders offense ready for their first possession of this second half. Find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with 1st down and 10. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 37-yard line.
Keep it on the ground with Gentry. And he's going to take this past the 45. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Las Vegas 1st down.
On play action, Hurts finding his tight end there. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down. Hurts going to keep it on the option. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Throw on the run is complete. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. They'll run. It's Mostert. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Third and short, and Hurts will throw. Moving to his right, taking off, he'll try to get there. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Jalen Hurts, touchdown Las Vegas. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. That one is going to hurt the defense. He's looking to throw, can't find anyone, takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for an exciting touchdown run.
And these are the plays, Mike, that just drive defensive coordinators crazy. You have all of his targets covered up, nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he gets out of the pocket, takes it all the way with his legs. He's just as dangerous with those feet as he is with his arm.
On the return, it's Robinson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense and Geno Smith getting ready for their next possession.
Their own 26-yard line.
Complete, and good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of
From the 34-yard line, here's second and a couple. Here's a handoff to Barkley, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. It's going to be third. They need 1.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 1.
This one complete to Goddard. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
First and 10.
On play action, Smith. He'll step up and run, showing off the footwork, sliding down after a gain of 8 from the 48-yard line. Here's second down and 2. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he's going to get him a first down here across midfield and down to the 45.
A gain of 6. And an Eagles first down.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. That's into traffic, but taken in. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Eagles first down.
Smith to throw on first down. He'll get this complete left side to Johnston. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
4 yards. That's another Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 22.
On first and 10, it's Barkley. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Landon Roberts there on the tackle. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9. At the 21-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Smith. Quick throw, slant, caught by Johnston. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
3rd and 6.
Now, Geno. He's got it inside the 5. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
That's good for an Eagles first down.
To throw is Smith. That is caught by the tight end, Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Eagles. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off the play fake. Hurts. That's caught left side by Bowers. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
On second down. Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
It's third down.
He'll try to pick it up with Genty. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on third and short.
Formation for the Raiders.
And this one's going to be down inside the 20-yard line. The Eagles offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. Quickly out to Smith. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's first and 10.
Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's Barkley. And he is planted. Backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
Brought down back at the 31-yard line.
On second down, Smith. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he'll get about 3 here on second down before he's out of bounds.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 9.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a third and 10. Smith to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Here comes the Eagles punt team. And he's on to punt for just the second time in this game. Going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. Play action. Here's Hurts. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Second and 10.
Brings up second and 10.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
And it's third down.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts.
This isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense ready for this next possession. Smith going to keep this himself. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the shotgun, Smith in trouble, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. From the gun, it's Gino. That one complete to Johnston. He'll be stopped here short of the first down marker. Penalty flag is out as well. Here comes the Eagles punt team,
For the
as
Eagles.
he'll punt it away for the second time. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass. On 3rd down, here's Hurts. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. Down late, try to get to the line quickly.
17 yards. And the Raider first down.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Las
They'll break the huddle.
Vegas
Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Genty. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
To throw, Hurts. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
To throw is Hurts. He'll get this off to Genty. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down.
4th down.
To throw is Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the... Fourth, but they will turn it over on down. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. He'll take this forward maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. Landon Dickerson guilty on that one. Here's Gino. This one into the hands of Brown.
Smith's pass complete to A.J. Brown. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down at the 12-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Smith. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Smith. He gets this one complete to Johnston. Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a 1st down.
That's good for the Eagles. 1st down.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 34.
On 2nd down, it's Gino. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession.
3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down. This is taken at the 25. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Raiders offense back onto the field for their next possession. A first down throw for Hurts. He'll look deep here for Burks. That is brought in. And he's going to take this into the end zone. Sensational play for the moment. There's a marker down. I don't think he's going to like the result of this flag.
Holding offense.
Oh, as costly as they come. A holding call wipes away what would have been a long touchdown. Hurts. That's to Mooney, complete right side. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. A solid pickup on that first down play.
Brings up second down at the 33-yard
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. And he got rid of that one quick. Before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Big play coming up. This is third down. Quick slant into the hands of Mooney. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hurts will try it again. Throw right side is taken in by Besh. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of
Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set.
3 yards. And the Las Vegas first down.
They'll run straight ahead with Mostert. He steers clear of the first tackler, working his way forward for a gain of about 4.
4 yards
From the 31, here's second down and 6. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Short throw that's pulled in by Mayer. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard
It's a
line.
gain of 14 yards.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First down.
On play action, Hurts. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
7. Brings up second and 3 at the 10-yard line.
To throw on second down is Hurts. To the left side, into the hands of Beck. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. A short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
Second and goal.
Hurts using the pop pass. And he's in for the touchdown. But hold everything. There is a marker down. These points may come off the board.
Holding offense.
Now, second and goal. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's caught left side by Bowers.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, Man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Raheem Mostert, touchdown Raiders.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive, which starts with first down. They'll drop to throw. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Now on second and long.
Brings up 2nd and 15 at the 18-yard line.
Motion man is Johnston. A second down throw for Smith. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. From the gun, it's Gino. Oh, a loose football. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture. Game, but fortunately a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession. We're about ready now for the punt. Important punt here in this tie game late. That's taken in at the 50. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Raiders offense ready to take over once more. We'll have a short field ahead as they look to break our tie. It is 1st and 10. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Here's Mostert. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try.
2nd and 6 at the Eagles' 19-yard line.
And they'll get the timeout called here. It comes with just 1 second left on the clock. So big kick coming now for Daniel Carlson. This to win the game. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. So big kick coming now for Daniel Carlson. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker